life is funny. I don't want to get on here and cry the whole time. That's not what I came to do today. I promise you there's a message at the end of this video. You ever go through something so difficult that you have a hard time seeing the other side? You ever go through something and it's like something, you know, smaller, milder, and you're like, this sucks right now, but in a little while it'll get better, right? Then there are other things that you go through. Try to tell yourself that yes, it'll get better and this too shall pass, but you can't really see the better. You can't see the other side. That's where I am right now. You ever been in a place where it's just really cloudy and it's hard to see the other side? I talked about this in another video, that the difference between being depressed and not is perspective. You've lost sight of hope. Not depression and anxiety, we're not talking about that, but when you're going through hard times and you sort of enter this state of depression, the difference between that and not being depressed is losing sight of hope. And you know, when you get into that place where you've lost sight of hope. I say this in all my videos, that not every video I do is for everyone, but it's for someone. And today it's for that person who's lost sight of hope. We are not gonna mess up this good makeup today. That's who this video is for. It's for those that lost sight of hope. If you haven't watched the video where I talk about losing sight of hope, I'll leave that up because in the cards, because it's also very encouraging, if I do say so myself. This video is for that person. I want to remind you that there is hope. Remind you, as I remind myself, there is hope. And though it's hard to see right now, I promise you that it's there and that you will come up out of it. Things will get better. And I find that sometimes when you like hit that rock bottom portion, that's the best positioning for blessings to come your way. I say life is funny because on one second you can be on this high where things are happening great for you. You know, it's so funny because just the other day, one of you guys reminded me on Instagram, like, Patricia, your year of 30 is amazing. You know, I turned 30 this year. I got married this year, bought a house this year, went on an amazing honeymoon to Thailand, which we still have to talk about this year. Amazing year. Came back from my honeymoon. I had one surgery. And then it's like 2 months later, this. Not in a position where I can talk about it right now, guys, because and this is just a piece of the emotion that will come out. But I do believe that there's a testimony at the end of this, though it's hard to see right now. I try to make the things that I go through a learning experience for me, and also use it as a tool to bless someone else. And that's really why I came today, to remind you guys that there is hope. To remind you guys that a better day will come. And at the end of this, there is a testimony. And though it looks really, 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 really dark right now, the light will soon shine, and that God has not forgotten about you, and that you will make it through this. That's all I had to say today, guys. If this video was for you, let me know down in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that because it'll help to encourage me to continue to put myself out there like this, because I know that it's not just about me, but it's about blessing others. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for those of you guys who have reached out so far. I appreciate that. And thank you for allowing me space to sort of deal with things on my own. And eventually I'll come back, likely in a few months. We don't know, but I'm pushing through, and still regular content here on this channel. Follow me on Instagram, guys, for daily updates. I hope this video reaches you well and in good spirits. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And as always, God bless.